everyone, it's your girl Danieella.xo and I'm back again with another video. I asked my followers on Instagram if I should start a back to school college edition series for my channel, and the majority of people voted yeah. So I'm going to do that. So to start my series off, I wanted to do kind of a academic success video for my first video of the series, and just how to be successful going into college, how to have a good year, have a good semester, have a good year, all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. Okay, I'm just gonna be giving you guys a couple tips for you incoming college students, incoming freshmen, just even kids that are already in college. I'm just gonna give you guys a couple tips. I have pants on. I just want to let it be known I have some pants on. I promise. I'm pulling down. Alright. Okay, so my first tip to you guys is to definitely work on your time management skills. Any college student will tell you that time management is probably the biggest part or the biggest issue college students have. In college, you have to have effective time management skills. It is such a big part of your college experience. You definitely want to separate your social life from your academics, because sometimes those can conflict and it can become an issue for a lot of people. And let's just say for parties, there are going to be times when there's parties or events your school is hosting and you still have an exam the next morning, or you have homework that's due, anything like that. Those things conflict, and you need to be able to be like, okay, I need to separate this and I need to do this because this is why I came to school. You know, like you need to be on your studies, and your parents are not going to be there to tell you, okay, look, you need to do this, that, and the third before you go out and have your fun. They're not going to be there. So you, as an adult and making your own decisions, you need to be able to sit down and say, okay, this is what I need to do. This is why I came to school. This is what's going to give me my degree. This is what's going to help me in the long run, and this is what's going to make me become a better me and allow me to make something of myself, you know? The partying, there's going to be plenty of parties. There's going to be so many parties, and they're all the same, honestly. Like, there's going to be the same people at each party. There's going to be the same music. There's nothing different. So there's going to be so many parties, but only one opportunity for you to complete that assignment or study for that test or whatever the case may be. For me, I advise you guys to, after your classes and stuff, don't waste your time taking a nap or just chilling around or whatever. Take that time to complete what you just got assigned. Complete your homework or start your essay, or use that time wisely, because then after you do that assignment or whatever, when it does come time to party, or your friends do want to hang out, or your school is hosting an event, you can do that because you already completed your work after class. So just, it's a matter of balancing the stuff, you know. Make sure you get your stuff done at a timely manner. The next biggest thing is class participation. Some professors require class participation as a big part of your grade, others don't, but the majority of my professors had class participation as a big part of the grade. I don't even understand why, but it's okay. Participating in class is very good. I recommend you guys sitting in the front. Sit in the front of your classroom, because it's going to show your teacher that you're here, you're ready to learn, you know, you're focused, you're not on your phone, you're sitting there listening, and your ears and your eyes are to the professor and focus on what it needs to be focused on. So sit there, it's going to show the teacher that you're attentive. Then my second tip for that, or for class participation, raise your hand. Raise your hand, ask questions, and participate in the class discussions, because it's going to show the teacher that you're involving yourself in the course, and they're going to really like that. Also, talk to your professor before and after class, because that shows the professor, again, that this student is really involved, this student wants to learn, this student is asking questions. It's just going to benefit you in the long run. Another thing is take notes. What else are you going to class for if you're not taking your notes? You know what I'm saying? You're paying for each course, like each credit you take. So don't waste your money, you know what I'm saying? Because That'd be real stupid. You're gonna be wasting your money if you go to class and just be on your phone all the time, or just taking a nap, or doing whatever. Don't do that. Go to class to learn. Like, you might as well stay home if you're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? So go to class to learn and take notes. And my thing for taking notes, a lot of times the professors go a lot faster, because in college the courses go a lot quicker since it's only a semester, and the classes can be as short as 15 minutes. Most of my classes were 15 minutes long, and you can meet with your teacher as little as once a week. They teach at a faster pace and try to fit in a lot more within those 50 minutes, one time a week things, you know what I'm saying? So they'll be a lot more fast paced in high school, and what you're used to. So what I recommend is getting a voice recorder. This is what I did for my freshman year. I got a voice recorder, and I sat on my desk and hit record when class started, and I wrote my notes that was on the PowerPoint. I wrote my notes down and recorded what the teacher was saying. So that way when I got out of class, I could go back and jot down some notes on what I just heard, or when it's time to study, I can listen to the recording that I have. Because another thing is, some professors will tell you when it's time for a test. You'll ask them what's on the test, and they'll be like, oh, anything I talked about in class. Well, anything that's said in class you may not remember, because you're too busy writing down what's on the PowerPoint. And some teachers don't go by the PowerPoint, they go by what they say for the test. So having your voice recording or even your phone will be a lot more helpful for you, instead of trying to remember, you know what I'm saying? And lastly, for class participation, I recommend going to office hours from the get-go. From jump, go to office hours, because those are really, really, really going to help you. Again, it's going to let your teacher know you want your teacher to know who you are. You want to stand out in class, because it's going to be like, oh, this is a shining star right here. Wait, what's that thing? I'm a star. A great big shining star. You want to be like that, okay? You want to be like that, just like that, because your teacher's gonna love you, okay? They're gonna be like, wow, this is a great student. You're gonna get good grades. You're gonna, like, all that good stuff. If you go to office hours, they're gonna help you on your homework, prepare you for the test, the quiz. They're gonna help you and answer any questions or concerns you may have. It's just all around a beneficial thing. Like, office hours is a blessing, because they can, if you have homework, you can go to them and ask them to help you, and they'll guide you through the stuff if you don't understand it. If you have an essay that you wrote, go take it to them, and they'll review it for you and let you know, like, okay, this is what needs to be fixed, or this is good, or and that's gonna help your grade a lot. So go to office hours. I really recommend it. Recommend it. It's really beneficial. Okay, studying is a lot different for college than it is in high school, because in high school you could probably study the night before and be straight, but in college it's not like that. It's not like that at all, because it's a lot faster paced, like I said, so it's a lot more to take in. So if you wait till the night before, it's going to be like a bunch of stuff. You're trying to cram in a bunch of stuff at one time. That's not going to work. You're not going to get a good grade. I'm just letting you know now. What I recommend doing is, after your classes, review your notes and look through it. Look through it throughout the week until it's time for a test. That way you're like, okay, I reviewed this, and then it makes studying a lot more easier, because you've been reviewing this stuff from the jump, you know what I'm saying, from when you got it. So that will help you a lot more. And study prior to the night before. Definitely study prior to the night before, because if you're studying the night before, it's not going to look pretty on your test. You're going to get your test back, and it's not going to be the best grade, and you're going to be like, why not? And that's why, you waited till the last minute. So don't do that. Some professors assign a lot of reading. There is a lot of reading, whether it be from the textbook or from novels that you have to get and read. Like, it's a lot of reading. And so to help out with reading, I know a lot of times, I know I'm not the only one, a lot of times people read stuff and they're like, okay, I read it, what did I just read? You're like, okay, I know I read it, but I don't know why it's not in my head. Like, I just read this, you know what I'm saying? Then you have to go back and reread it. So to prevent that, what I did was I used to take sticky notes and stick them by the paper. Each paragraph I read, I would jot down little notes on it, on the sticky note, and I would highlight stuff and just, you know, keep little tabs of what I just read. So that way it makes things so much easier. If you have to write anything about what you just read, you have these sticky notes instead of going back and reading paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. You have notes. Or if you have to talk about it in class or have a class discussion or whatever, you have your notes so you can go by those, you know. So it's a lot more easier. Essays out the ass. I'm not even gonna lie. There's so many essays in college. Like, you wouldn't even believe how many essays you have. Like, you could have essays in freaking your math class, and you wouldn't even, like, you're like, what? This is math. Why do I need an essay? Honestly, the professors just be giving you work, you know what I'm saying? They really don't care, because unlike high school, they don't have a criteria to meet. They're getting paid either way. So they're giving you what they need to give you. They're, you know, like, it's whatever to them, because it's either you do it, you don't, you get it, or you don't. Like, it is what it is. So essays, there are going to be a lot of essays, and they're not those 500 word essays you're used to. They're going to be anywhere from 750 words to 2,000 words to 10-page papers. Like, it's like, for real. That's how each essay is, honestly. And English classes, there'll be essays every other week, honestly. Like, there'll be essays due every other week. So you need to be on top of it. You need to be doing your essays. When you get them, when you get assigned an essay, start it. Start your research. Start doing something with it, so that you don't have to wait till the day of, the day before. Don't wait till the last minute, because you need to make sure you are able to plan it out and, you know, really focus on your essay, because essays can be detrimental to your grade, honestly. They can be a big part of your grade, they can be a little part of your grade, but either way, it's part of your grade, so you need to make sure you do good on them. That is what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys gained some stuff from it. I hope I helped the freshmen, the incoming freshmen out, and for ODU 22, I can't wait to see y'all. You know, if you see me on campus, say what's goody, you know what I'm saying? I'm really nice, I promise. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, good luck on all your studies, and there will be a second video. If you guys have any requests for this series, definitely comment them down below. If you guys want to know what to bring to college, or, you know, like social life stuff, any questions, you guys can definitely leave them down below or message me on my social media, and I will put them in a video. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!